Alright, we've got a really simple fritter batter without any fruit in it. We're going to keep it simple for this first little bit. The idea is that it is very, very simple, not a lot of excess moisture. We've got our oil at right between 325 and 350, holding pretty steady. The fryer's looking nice and golden. Oil looks ready to go. Fryer settings are as follows. We've got the timer set to approximately 200 seconds. We've got the temperature set to 325 on the dial. Alright, we've got our first little dollop of, this is again, simple fritter batter. Kenny and I are the first witnesses of the fryer, although Kenny has run off and isn't standing here. Now we're going to try to put some fritter batter in here for the first time on the next cycle here. This is not our usual depositor method. We're just testing it. Looks good that the dough has floated. It's going to take a wild guess that the timer is going to run a little long on this one. We'll check back in with it here. Alright, here comes the adventures of Freddy Fritter. We've decided to speed up the timer on it to 110 seconds. This oil is pretty aggressive. It's cooking fast enough that it just managed to flip itself because it got too buoyant on the non-cooked side. Very common. But we'll see here, this will be the first time that, there we go, our flipper has done its job for the first time. We're watching it go. Freddy's little sister, Sally Fritter, yeah, she just made it through. Looks a little bit like a piece of chicken, but yet somehow smells cinnamony. Alright, we're going to watch it here. We'll watch it come out the conveyor in just... Alright, so Freddy Fritter has made it to the exit conveyor. This is our first time testing this bit of the equipment. Looks like a clean catch. We'll see if its shape's kind of too funny to stay on the conveyor. My lovely assistant is holding a drain pan, ready to catch Freddy if he makes it over the top here.
Hey, your friend's little sister.
Oh yeah, and there's little Sally Fritter too, Freddy's little sister. I suspect is going to get Ed. And there goes Freddy. Actually, I gotta tell you, Freddy's looking relatively scrumptious, all things considered. Alright, we're gonna check him out. Alright, so Freddy Fritter actually, all things considered, made it through that looking fairly tasty. Again, looking a little bit like a chunk of fried chicken, but he is a fritter.
You chicken.
And we've already eaten Sally. She was delicious.
You ate Sally.
Okay. Kenny's taking my word for it. She was delicious. We've got some water heating up in the background here, and we're going to make up a little bit of glaze for Freddy here. So, when you're making glaze, it's really just powdered sugar and then warm milk or warm water. We use warm water because it has a better shelf life in general. You can make the glaze tonight, use it tomorrow, that sort of thing. And it also makes it vegan, just in case we feel like being polite. Trick is, use hot enough water that you can make a little bit of water go a long way in the glaze. you can actually use a 1/4 cup of water to liquefy 2 pounds of powdered sugar. It's a cool trick. Then you gotta be ready, because then your glaze is gonna end up kind of lumpy. And by lumpy, I of course mean delicious. Alright. Alright, well here's Freddy Fritter. And we're gonna pick him up, dump him into our glaze, whisk him around a little bit, roll him over.
He looks pretty good.
Roll him around a little bit.
Still looks like chicken though.
Move him back over to the drainer. In fact, still looks like chicken. Kenny is correct. And then we're going to break them open and eat them.
Hey!
And we're going to try another one.
Sweet.
Alright. Alright, so we got more of these simple fritters. These are Freddy's family. And I think there's Frida, Frederick, Fanny, Crybaby, yeah, Camden the fritter. There's a famous comedian, John Fritter. These are Kenny and I ate Freddy, and he was, what's the word you used, Kenny?
Amazing!
Yeah, Freddy was good. So we're going to fry these bad boys up. We're going to dip them in some glaze. We're going to take them home, wake Trixie up, see if she wants to eat some fritter, baby. Tomorrow, we'll make some donut holes.
We might have a bit of a